Hey guys, here we are back with part 2 of Going Home. I'm not going to do a big long introduction, just get straight into this. We're in the office, found a letter, it's been torn up, hidden. Let's go. So we've got a wee noteboard here above the desk, you can do better. What if it wasn't JFK? JFK President, Coalition, Magic Bullet Theory. So, is he into conspiracies? Into conspiracy theories, possibly? That's not really giving us much, so that's how we look at this. Text. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear, there's a storm outside, it's really loud. Can't be helped. Okay, here we go. They say a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialisation, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular, and it's not finished. So it's a review of a CD player, which is quite weird when you've got these notes up here. I think I've checked these, haven't I? Neat would be neat. And I've just seen a wee scrap of paper behind here. Let's read this. You able to read it like this? Yeah, cool. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts. Even though that place was a million miles away. No. He blinked to sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass on the space station Arcades. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk. Despite not having touched a drop in hours, he vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. Drop in there, John. He stared for a moment. Then, I have no idea what this is. Processing his sick, flaked toenails. Oh, God. Scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. The eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fibre tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams. To contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. But there's a wee spelling error there. Transference. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now, man, they needed him, now more than ever. Oh, this is getting a bit sloppy. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it now, how to assemble it. So he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time. And now I think somebody was drunk. And now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Arcade in his command of the vessel, because only he who had saved the president's life twice before could helm the naive crew to the destiny of the fatal frigate. So it just got slowly worse and worse. Started off alright. It just went downhill. What's this? Scrapbook? Maybe with this. The killing of JFK, a theory. It's by Benjamin Almond. I'm guessing, because I think this is the dad's office, but obviously that's not his name, so I wonder if he's done any books. I can find them. Surely he'd have. What's this? Electoral inspection form. So, Harbour Hill, that's the house we're in now. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements, however, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable, lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly disruptive to the walls, floor and fixture of the structure. After discussion with Degree Bar, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. So basically, it's not perfect, but it's not going to kill them, so why spend the money on getting it done? I think that's what I think of me. Nope, can't quite reach it. Oh, got it. Irish whiskey, aye. My dad's having a drink when he's in here trying to do this book. Right, need a combination for that. Second in this picture. Yeah. Oh, I hate going into the dark rooms. I hate it. It's so spooky. That looks out of place. Can I pick it up? Light, 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 light. Turn on light. What's that there? Keep notes. The accidental cry of the master messiah. The occasional sometimes. The accidental prophet. The accidental prophet. Yep, I think that's book titles. Let's see, magazine here. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Who were obsessed with drag queens. Hi. What's up? Nice and close in here. Grab Dad's second book. So he has wrote a first one. The Accidental Friar. There we go. A James Bond for today's audience. Compelling, a thriller worth its salt. Nice. Wait. Oh, it's Terence. Oh, what have I found here? Gosh, Dad. Boobies! We found his points. Oh, I've just got that on Orange's New Back. Is that porn stash? But that's also because I don't know, maybe I've got too much choice. Porn stash. Get it? Oh, it's so stormy. So stormy. In the game, I don't know, like A Stranger Under My Roof, the best-selling advice for best-selling advice book for parents of teens. So it's for troubled teens, which I'm guessing is the Sister Sam and not us. Here we go, what's this? Dear Terence, David asked me to write you in regarding the reviews that you've been submitting in the past few months. Frankly, they've become more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequitur from the unusable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theatre Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But Dave's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again, and everyone will be happy. Wow, Brent's a bit of a dick. That's harsh. I'd hate to get out like that. So, obviously the dad, he's a writer, but he's taken this job doing reviews and he's not enjoying it. 04551, remember that? He's not enjoying it, and he's trying to find his passion for writing, so his reviews are becoming more than just reviews, really. But, I mean, sometimes reviews are good when people include a bit more than just the average specifications of them. But, I'm with you, Terry. I'd read it. I'd like your reviews. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and typed copy for your records. Notarized copies and filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory and after full survey of valid items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. See, you have an interesting here. Oh, here we go. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terence L. Greenbrier. So, he's left everything to the dad, which is how they've moved into this house. But I don't know if that's that they were close, or it was just he was the only one left. Wait. In 1973, when When was this from? 1972. So he wrote the will after he wrote that letter. I don't know, I can't decide if they're close or he was just the only relative left because he was living in this house on his own. What's his name? Oh, I don't like it. Oh, that's the note. I always prefer to look at this, but sometimes you do need that text, actually. Yeah. Hey, you new girl, Sam. I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind. Wait, behind you. Wave if you get this right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you were new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? She's circled. No, she does not mind. No, I don't mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Tommy, you're also a dick. What would you say about someone? She's like new, a new person. Right, that looks askew. Looks like a bit of a mess. Oh, I don't know. I can't work out what's happened. This is easy. Well, it says severe weather warning, so have they run away to escape? But then they knew did they know I was coming back? They just left me here to die in this house. Someone's been ripped out here. Okay. Hi Terry, enclosed, please find a pine. Oh, that's the thing that he was writing a review for. Right. Where is it then? It's obviously not. Okay. But maybe we could light some candles. Grab candle. Throw it all in. Can we put a fire on? No. It's a nice picture. Still feels dark in this room. Oh, what's this? It's that book Dad wrote. Oh, is this the first one? The Accidental Saviour. Not just melody and a high class poem. Is that kind of the same stuff we said before? What's this? Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi I can't say it, Aficionado, has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelance. Sorry, that's easy. He's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been to try and find a publisher for your latest work of literature. And writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag as examples. If you're interested, send some writing examples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's your address. Oh. So Mike kind of did Terry a favour and gave him some work because being a creative person sometimes can be quite tough to get good. Oh, man, Airplane, Moonraker. What's that? Robocop, Beetlejuice, Blade Runner. This is like such a nostalgia trip here. X-Files, Time Machine, Fantastic Voyage, Top Gun. No, I actually really like this game for all the 90s references. Sam thought this might help Dad, making friends even when you're shy. Feeling, oh my god, I'd be mortified if my dad
You
told
know
me
that
that.
feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
I love that there's a wee fort going on here. I love making forts. Somebody's been reading about hauntings and poltergeists. So there we go, that was Sam, the sister, talking. She's seen a girl, she likes her. That's me hit the 15-minute mark, so I'm going to stop here. Hopefully we can get on to another room in the next one, and I will see you later. Bye!